Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're diving into the beautiful world of needle painting, a hobby that I picked up about a month ago and have completely fallen in love with. For those of you who aren't familiar with needle painting, which is also known as thread painting or silk shading, it's a technique that uses embroidery cottons or silks to create pieces of art that look just like paintings but are stitched with thread. Personally, I prefer the term needle painting over silk shading as I use embroidery cottons, but that's just a personal preference. It's created using a form of embroidery called the long and short stitch, along with the occasional uses of other stitches. It uses one or two strands, depending on the artist and the look you're going for. Personally, I prefer to use a single strand. Some artists like to outline the piece first to get a neater edge, but I find that it makes very little difference for me. I might go back in and add a couple of stitches to the edges to neaten it afterwards, but for the most part I don't feel the need for outlines. I also wanted to mention briefly just how I'm filming these videos. As I've mentioned in previous ones, I'm aiming to make my content smoother and more professional than just here's a time lapse. However, after trying various editing techniques for this particular video, a time lapse felt like it was the best fit. I've condensed over 4 hours of work into about 20-ish minutes, and while I tried montages and other styles, this was the only approach that seemed to flow naturally. Mixing time lapses with different camera angles should help, and I've increased the speed to make the process feel satisfying and efficient. This is also the first time that I've actually scripted out what I wanted to say before recording the voiceover, so hopefully this flows a bit better too and isn't quite as rambling as my other videos, but hopefully it still sounds natural. Due to the slow nature of needle painting, I'm not going to be able to finish an entire piece in one video. But what I am going to do instead is I'll create playlists for each project so you can watch them grow as I work on them. This is also an opportunity for me to answer any questions that might be in the comments. So please leave your thoughts, your feedback and your comments down below. Now I'm going to let the music play as we continue our progress with the Bee Eater thread painting, working on the leaves and the flowers. And I shall come back to you at the end. Please enjoy. And that's it for today's thread painting session. I hope you enjoyed watching the progress on our Bee Eater piece and maybe even picked up some tips along the way. Remember to hit that like button if you found this video helpful or just enjoyable, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future updates. If you have any questions, feedback, or even if you just want to share your own needle painting experiences, then please leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you all. And don't forget to check out the playlist to follow along with this project as it grows. Thanks for joining me today, and as always, happy crafting. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.